Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time where they see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with today's show. So all over yesterday, a lot of people went out my DM. Say Sachuk, see. The narrative out there is that Arsenal is sabotaging itself. Probably maybe Arsenal tell Bukayo Saka and Odegaard say and Eze say make dem no dey pass to Gyökeres, make e no score plenty goals or give plenty assists because of wetin dey for the agreement wey dem get with Sporting Lisbon president Federico Varandas based on the performance related add-ons. I don even go do research, go find out wetin dey for that add-ons, even though we talked about it back then. But to refresh una memory, make una see wetin dey there, then me and you go look am, come see whether this narrative is true or whether it is false. That is why I created this thumbnail. Is Arsenal harming itself due to Gyökeres' performance related add-ons? It's quite, when I first heard that story, I just laughed. The first person wey first even tell me, I think say I don't think that is true, because I no really think say e dey possible. None of us dey inside Arsenal, but I can't, for the life of me, I can't really think say Arteta go call Odegaard and say make e no dey pass to Gyökeres. So we no wan activate that clause. Like, I don't think so. But make I carry on go the add-ons. The add-ons get different layers. The first one na appearance based add-ons. Now, this is the largest portion of the bonus structure and is considered highly achievable for both clubs. So to trigger am, for every 20 appearances where Gyökeres play for at least 45 minutes, we go pay Sporting Lisbon 1.25 million per milestone. So if they fit trigger this thing 4 times, which means 20, 20, 20, 20, 80 appearances. So 4 times it will reach up to like 5 million. Once he hits 80 qualifying appearances for Arsenal, that is one. Two, now these two gone, now the controversy come dey. Goal involvement add-ons, 1 million euros. Now, these bonuses are tied to his individual output on the pitch. To trigger am, for every 20 combined goal contributions, be it goals, be it assists, Arsenal go pay 500,000 euros per milestone, and it can be triggered 2 times, which means once Gyökeres get 40 goal contributions or goal involvements, we're gonna pay Sporting Lisbon 1 million euros. Then the third one, team performance add-ons. So we just qualify for Champions League, we will pay them. We get all those things. Now, when you look at all these add-ons, do you honestly think because of 500,000 euros or 1 million euros, Arsenal go dey sabotage themselves, sabotage their ambition? Say, okay, Moko no pass to our striker. Like, people are trying to justify why Odegaard doesn't really find Gyökeres, or why Saka no dey find am. Na wetin people dey try to justify, but I don't subscribe to that line of thoughts. Now, as I make I bring am to the forefront, what do you also think about this issue? Because all of us dey think differently and we see things differently. Let me know your own thoughts in the comment section on what you think about this particular issue as we move along. Now, away from that, so Thierry Henry come dey emulate people like David Beckham, Pele and Sir Bobby Charlton as im dey set to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award from the BBC, probably for his contributions to football. So when I see the report, I was very happy. Say Henry really deserve am, because many players today they entered football because of Henry. Many fans today they love Arsenal because of Henry. Like, we idolized him back then. For Nigeria, they call him Igwe, that is king. Then Henry na one man riot now. This is how Mbappe do. Mbappe dey learn na. Henry that year. Henry good. Now, redefining greatness at Arsenal. For those who don't even know Henry record, you know that Henry scored 228 goals and 337 appearances for Arsenal. This is what I'm saying, that ever since Henry come out, we never see anybody with lace in boots. Look at that record. Look at that whooping record. 228 goals in 337 appearances. Now goals oh, they never add assist oh. They can't add assist. You go see say goal and assist contribution dey cry. So since he left, we've never like we no just dey lucky like that. We never really see. And look at Manchester City. Aguero come burst everywhere. See Alan don take over. Our own, nothing yet. Maybe in the future, sha, we go still see a new generational player. Look at Baka. Messi dey comot like Yamal dey enter. Look at talent. But we no dey that lucky, sha. But maybe in the future we're gonna see it. Now the BBC Sport, they are honoring a football icon. Former Arsenal and France international Thierry Henry will be presented with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2025. So, well, he deserves it. He deserves it. He's also seen as like the greatest EPL player that ever lived, that ever played. Now, away from that, Chelsea and Arsenal, according to Court of Side, don't establish contact with 6-goal attacker. See, you see this Yildiz matter. The more Yildiz and Juventus never still reach an agreement, the higher the probability say Arsenal fit enter, carry am. Now, why you still dey hear this news dey reoccur na because one small updates come, they go still give us. Now we don dey hear wetin make Yildiz no wan sign new contract and wetin he dey ask Juventus. It's not like he's rejecting Juventus in their entirety. E get wetin he dey ask for, wey dem never fit give am as of now. You get so, and if it lingers on, he's going to leave. And because January is fast approaching, you are going to be hearing a lot of linking and linking and linking. Now, when you read this particular report, Kenan Yildiz has rapidly emerged as one of the most talked about young talents ahead of the winter transfer window, with Chelsea and Arsenal currently leading the Premier League interest, while Juventus find themselves locked in increasingly delicate contract negotiations. Now, Yildiz currently, when you look at the last paragraph, Yildiz is currently earning in the region of 1.5 million to 1.7 million per year at Juventus, a figure that no longer reflects his growing status within the squad or his rising market value, because if you say him deserve better, that is the major argument. Yildiz wants higher pay. In fact, he is asking for around 6 million, from 1 point something to 6 million. This is a figure that Juventus feel they cannot afford. That is why then they unwilling to meet that figure. That is why the contract negotiations, they stop. So you don't understand what they happen there. That is why also people like Arsenal come they firmly in contention. In fact, sources are saying Arsenal have been in direct contact with Mendes, will be the guy agents, and are viewed within the industry as one of the most serious Premier League suitors. Mikel Arteta's project, combined with Arsenal's emphasis on technically gifted attackers, is believed to appeal to Yildiz and his camp. As in, then say Gbadu, we be heavyweights now, they want. Then say Gbadu our flow, you get. Now, one of the journalists out there, Pete O'Rourke, now he gonna let us know how things they go. Now, I see this particular Yildiz, I can't go do further research. Which role in they play? Because make I know his strengths and weaknesses. Now, I was talking to Google AI. So I can't find out say Yildiz is primarily a left winger, which is why then they look. Make a commodity picture first. You see all your lamentations, so they lament for you every day about left wing. Arsenal know am. So they're trying to cure that problem. That's why they push. Oh, I don't go watch this guy for YouTube. This guy na magician. Hey, this guy na magician. Saka they learn where they dribble now. Saka they dribble. Yildiz. Baba go watch the way this guy they dribble. Saka sabi dribble. Come see dribble now. Yama they dribble they cry when this guy did. God, if they sign this guy back, just carry the league outside, just carry the just throw out for the character. Then say no, say something has to come in January. Now, not just the left wing. If I make a read the way they write down, Yildiz primarily plays as a left winger, but he's versatile and can also operate effectively as a right winger, attacking midfielder, or even a central forward second striker, often drifting centrally from the left flank for Juventus. He excels in wide roles, using his dribbling and flair to create chances. His main position is a left winger. Other position, I don't talk about this, but his style. He is comfortable cutting inside from the left, using both feet. This is an advanced version of Leandro Trossard. He cuts into his right foot, boah, left, boah, anyhow you want time, you get. And in they contribute immensely in the build-up play. Beba! This is the kind of person who will define, you get. But it's not going to be easy to get this guy. If wishes were horses, beggars will just be right at G. So if so we figure this kind of player, I'm going to be very, very happy because this is the profile. It doesn't have to be him. Leo, what's this guy? I don't forget Leo Kini, Rafael Leo. They play for AC Milan. Those are the profiles we need. Who go enter here, bust everywhere, pace power, trickery. That's what we're talking about. To relieve the pressure on Bukayo Saka. By the time two people mark Rafael Leo, two people mark Bukayo Saka. Papa, I don't say they're going to see space to the wide shot now. Grikin is going to see space to the Bera. Merino going to see space. Get. So that is the thing. Isolate the defenders. Come and gang up. Come and gang up. Not be Bukayo Saka every time. It's precisely just going through now. Nobody the gang mark Martinelli because they don't see no road there. Nobody the gang Madueke. No, not to say nobody the gang Madueke. Because you know say for that left, nothing, Jerry. But to see at the right side, they're going to be careful, say making no cutting come wide shots. Get so other one self day. But you see this January transfer window. This is not the era of Edu Gaspar for when they're going to talk say Arsenal know the sign for January. This is the first time we are going to be experiencing an Andrea Berta in January. So you better be careful and do the needful. Very, very key. Now, when you look at the games that we played in the weekend, you go find out, say, Manchester City go play ahead of us. Which means if Man City win, Man City will just go ahead of us like 1 point. So I just hope, say, that one no can add undue pressure for where we did. Now, this Man City, I told you yesterday that Jeremy had injury until January, until the new year, right? But another thing I also tell you, when I can't find out this morning, I say Omar Mamouche don't come out for Man City, Congo, Egypt for the AFCON, which means Man City are missing Omar Mamouche and they're going to be missing Jeremy Doku, which is like two of their talents they don't come out. So nobody say Mamouche get injured, but day. Whether I go show, whether I don't go show for this small period we did. Because when you look at what Mamouche is saying, Mamouche talk say they won't go win the AFCON because normally Egypt they go far for AFCON. So and Salah self, and based on the statements wey Carragher make, say Salah never ever win AFCON before, you get. So that one serve na motivation for Mamouche and the Egyptians. They thought say Egypt will win the African Nations Cup, of course, and then we are going to win the World Cup. That statement wey Carragher dey make, Osei Kufo, call the twist am, they send am back to Carragher say, how many of the current England players today now don win the Euros? And they cannot win the Euros. Bukayo Saka don win the Euros. Phil Foden, make I mention their name. Say, but does that mean they are not good players? Why would you come and be using the AFCON as a yardstick to say maybe Salah is not a good player? But that's an argument for another day, I guess. So I just make a level and know some players also really missing for this Man City side. Now, away from that, before we go further, let us bring you a message from Bilito Nigeria.
Your favorite wine drink for your party and celebration in every occasion. Call your friends and family, time to celebrate, have a good time. Pura Sepa wine. Pura Sepa comes in different variants. There's I like the red wine. Pura Sepa wine. Relax and enjoy your life with Pura Sepa wine.
All right, so Pura Sepa wine is brought to you by Bilito Nigeria Limited. So it's a Spanish wine and it's an alcoholic drink. So if you're interested in their products, you want to market it, you want to use it for your events, make it no waste time, make it contact Mr. Julius on 0033 264146. The number has been at the bottom of the screen, so get in touch with them ASAP. All right, away from that, Book will also bring you a message from another of our sponsor in Mobile Wealth Associates and Co Limited. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road, or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. Now, William Saliba when they talk about the Arsenal team, so will they improve defensively every year? Because equally talk say when in first come, Arsenal defense did very, very okay. When I first arrived, we were good defensively, but we have definitely improved every year. That's the mentality. Every defender who steps up, who arrives at the club is good. They just click quickly because we are all good and we all understand each other. When we play with good players, it's easier. But we are lucky to have good defenders, good midfielders, and as well our forwards who help us to defend as well. You see that question when they ask, say, why Liverpool players don't get injury? You don't even ask why Salah don't get injury like that much. But Bukayo Saka go injury up and down. Baba, Salah no dey track back. Salah no dey track back. You know get the defensive duty wey Saka gets. Saka go front, track back, come help Timber, see bump forward again. You get. So these are some of the things wey be say when you do every 3 days, baba, your body will tell you na. You know dey tell person, you get. Your body go tell you. So na part of the things wey see dey affect Arsenal players, but that one sef still dey. Now, did you know that Colombia and Spain, they are dragging Mosquera? Colombia don inform Mosquera now, say, how far say, we would like me to come represent us for international level. So Mosquera still the reason am. I remember I said this Mosquera then born am for Spain, and I be the captain of the under-21 Spain side. So Spain naturally expect say him go grow into the senior team, you get. But at the end of the day, na Baba go still decide where one go. Arsenal, on the other hand, it looks like this tussle between Spain and Colombia, it is good for the image of the player. It shows that the player get very, very strong talent because Arsenal see the international tug of war as a positive reflection of his impact since joining the club, rather than viewing it as a distraction. They believe it demonstrates how well he has settled and how quickly he has made an impression. From Arsenal's perspective, the attention confirms that Mosquera is progressing in the right direction. The club remains focused on his rehabilitation and long-term development, confident that continued improvement will benefit both player and team. As discussions over his international future continue, Arsenal will hope that his focus remains on returning to fitness and pushing his career forward at club level. You get, so Arsenal are very, very happy because when the guy play for Valencia, who know him? You get, who the reason now? Say, oh, come and play for us. But we don't say don't enter Arsenal. Anybody don't see na Saliba raise to power 2 be. You get, give that guy extra 2 years. That guy go blow. This report long and no screenshot everything. Part of the report says Arsenal they see him as a future person. Where we say you go compete with Saliba for that Saliba role. Push Saliba to the extent where Saliba bring the best out of himself. So that one self day. Now away from that, Maguire, according to what's in the year, he's the most sought after player heading into the January transfer window. Everybody they go for him. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, all of them don't contact and say, Baba, how far? We won't give you contracts. How far? I mean, free agency. Let us know as they go. Now for Europe, they even say Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Inter, Juventus, PSG. Even Gala. Everybody they pursue my guy. Oh, the guy like now he get everybody now the final. Now the hot. Now hot. So we shall see who the guy go choose at the end of the day. Now, these awards where then they give out. So FIFA Best Awards for best men's coach. So Ateta Day behind Luis Enrique, Hansi Flick, and Slot. So Ateta the 4th best manager in the world according to these awards. Get the no reason pay because Man City don't really do anything last season. You get, so that's why it be like this. We know say our manager will get better manager now. I mean, just smile in way it gets. Now, today na the birthday of our captain Martin Odegaard. So wish him all the best in his endeavors. Now, did you know that Nigeria they look for a back door to go to the World Cup? I stumbled upon this report. I don't see them yesterday, but today I can't dig deeper. I can't find out say Nigeria don't report DRC Congo. You get DR Congo. They don't report them to FIFA. Say they use ineligible players for the playoff match when they play against Nigeria. Channels TV carry ESPN, This Day Live, The Cable, Nigeria reawakening World Cup hopes as FIFA probed DR Congo over player eligibility. The first country where discover this thing, where first report DR Congo, na Cameroon. But the normal directive we're supposed to enjoy, in case maybe they disqualify DR Congo, that's supposed to be Nigeria, but we never know the modalities, how FIFA take they run this kind of thing. But what they matter, some of the foreign players, we see them born abroad, we get foreign nationality, foreign passports. Now they can't represent DR Congo. So they can't get a nationality for DR Congo, dual nationality. But in the laws of DR Congo, you are not allowed to have dual citizenship. So now the question becomes, did those players that have DR Congo passport, did they renounce their first country? Na there the matter dey. So FIFA don investigate this thing. FIFA another country dey say don dey almost 1 month wey FIFA don dey investigate am sef, say e don kpe wey dem don dey investigate the thing. Wetin be the findings? We no know. Maybe like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I no know. But wetin be the findings? We no really know. So everybody dey watch. But people are saying the evidence is overwhelming that they may disqualify DR Congo. Then whether they go come say make Nigeria just take their place automatically because na we and dem play wey dem beat us through penalties, or maybe they go say make Nigeria and Cameroon play another playoff, then anybody wey win make im go. I never really know. So as I dey see the updates, I go share the let una know. So my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day, that very fact is there's a narrative running around that Arsenal are sabotaging themselves and asking players like Bukayo Saka Odegaard not to pass to Gyökeres for him to score or make an assist because of his performance-related add-ons. And me personally, I don't think that is true. But I don't throw the question to the floor. So you say, let me know what you think. Is Arsenal harming itself due to Gyökeres' performance-related add-ons? Let me know your own thoughts. I don't tell you, say me, I don't believe. Wait till you believe. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. Like, come your way later tonight to bring you the evening show. Till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out. All right, guys. Ciao.